When your narcissistic partner seems reluctant to be with you, leave him or her immediately. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Narcissist and Karma channel. In simpler terms, causing a narcissistic injury stems from the act of dismissing them when they still rely on you. This occurs because when the narcissist viewed you as a suitable supply partner, they consistently dictated the terms, held significant influence, asserted control, and exerted dominance over you. Their keen interest in understanding your thoughts and emotions is driven by the desire for absolute control, especially regarding when you might no longer be part of their life. In their perspective, they should be the ones determining the timing of any potential separation. The initiation of a discard should never come from you, but occasionally it does. Narcissists sometimes confront the challenging reality of losing their grip on control or leverage. This realization poses a significant challenge for individuals with an inherent need to control situations, especially within their significant relationships. The acknowledgement that they must always maintain ultimate leverage, and the subsequent realization that they sometimes can't, is particularly distressing for them. They depend on others to regulate their emotions and fulfill their needs. The realization that the other person is no longer deemed valuable occurs where they are not reciprocating anything in return. This typically unfolds after the narcissist has systematically broken down the other person through ongoing devaluation, eroding the essence of who they once were. When a narcissist discards you, it is rarely a permanent decision. Initially, they may feel a momentary disinterest, but later, whether it's 6 months, a year, or even 6 hours later, they may recognize the need to have you back. This realization often occurs where they acknowledge the value you bring. Essentially, discarding a narcissist challenges their established sense of control and leverage. This poses a considerable difficulty, especially for individuals with a compulsive need for control. The struggle intensifies as they grasp the reality that they can't always manipulate the narrative, and others might experience a change of heart or realization. The act of discard compels them to confront the fact that they don't invariably dictate the course of a relationship, presenting a significant internal challenge for the narcissist. When a narcissist continues to perceive value in you, even if what you offer may not be exceptional, but is still preferable to the next available option, and you initiate the separation before they are prepared for it, it inflicts the ultimate injury. This is because the elements crucial for the narcissist's sense of regulation in life, managing situations, maintaining leverage, especially over primary supply figures, and exerting complete dominance over individuals, are essentially being revoked. You are conveying to them that the qualities vital for your survival and meeting basic needs, which they believe they controlled, are not within their possession as they assumed. The realization that they cannot enforce submissiveness in others as needed serves as a harsh awakening for the narcissist. Consequently, when faced with such injuries, instead of seeking self-regulation or becoming a better person for others' sake, or someone others would desire for being healthy and wholesome, narcissists feel compelled to elevate their manipulative tactics. They believe they need to become even more cunning, conniving, and controlling, essentially to intensify their dominating behavior. By the time you encounter a narcissist, it is likely that they have undergone numerous narcissistic injuries over their lifetime. It is probable that they have developed a strong inclination to dominate and control people, holding leverage over them. However, when you opt to sever ties before they can do so, you are demonstrating that regardless of how adept their manipulative skills are, how convincingly they feign or pretend in the future, events will not always unfold according to their terms. Even if they perceive someone as the ideal supply because of seamless cooperation, it takes little for this perfect figure to have a change of heart, experience an awakening, and recognize the true nature of the relationship. The reality is, in the age of social media and the internet, where information is readily available, you cannot shield people from the truth. In contemporary times, individuals are becoming more discerning of manipulative strategies, and perpetrators cannot engage in repeated mistreatment without expecting repercussions. Over time, people become cognizant of the unfolding dynamics, presenting a formidable challenge for narcissists. Their predicament lies in sustaining control over individuals despite mistreatment, striving to keep them in a state of weakness, confusion, and self-doubt. The narcissist endeavors to present themselves as superior, even in the face of abusive conduct, with the objective of delaying the person's departure until they deem it appropriate. Compounding the difficulty, the narcissist must consistently assess the other person's mental state, energy levels, and intentions. They are compelled to interpret signals and anticipate potential decisions about ending the relationship. On occasions when a narcissist lacks an alternative supply, if they sense their partner is contemplating a breakup, they might preemptively initiate the discard. This strategic move often induces guilt in the other person, who did not initiate the separation. The narcissist orchestrates the discard to instill self-doubt, prompting the other person to question their judgment and mental clarity. The manipulation is designed to make the other person pursue the narcissist. Essentially, even if a narcissist is confronted with the imminent prospect of being discarded by their supply, they can regain control by preemptively ending the relationship. However, when the supply initiates the discard, catching the narcissist off guard without an alternative, it becomes a perilous situation for them. Now caught between a rock and a hard place, they lack a straightforward exit strategy. The person they depended on for regulation is no longer present, and there is no substitute. In essence, the narcissist must seek a new source of supply at a time when their basic needs are unmet. This leads them to confront their own demons and toxic tendencies. While navigating this challenging phase and attempting to secure new supply without meeting basic needs, they lack the positive energy for effective deception or future faking. Consequently, when a narcissist is unexpectedly discarded, they'd find themselves in a precarious situation, often resorting to accepting low-quality individuals like prostitutes, those heavily involved in drugs, or individuals with severe disorders, including other narcissists, psychopaths, or borderlines, individuals typically avoided in relationships. It proves to be a challenging scenario for them, and they go to great lengths to evade it. If someone initiates the preemptive discard, the narcissist is likely to undergo a protracted struggle before potentially recovering, if at all. Thank you for your attention.